Hello everyone, welcome back to City Skylines. The end of the last episode, we left off with the international airport. We got it up and running, we got it going. We got the train line coming in here, we've got the parking lots. All of this is looking really, really nice, and people are utilizing it. We've got power plants in here supplying power to all of this and everything. But the one thing that we don't really have are any of the assets that I downloaded, and that's what I'm going to do here in the very first part of this, is kind of take a look at that and get that in here. Now, instead of boring you with me placing it down and talking about it, blah blah blah, I'm going to do a little time lapse, and we'll see how this comes together. I have a little bit of a plan. I want to do, over here, kind of some hangar bays and some planes and stuff like that. And then over here, I want to put in like a FedEx area, and, we'll just kind of see how it comes together. And then there's some other things that I want to do in this episode too, but let's go ahead and do this first, and then we'll go from there. All right, well, there we go. So I'm not completely done yet, but to save us some time and to get some other stuff in this episode done, I figured I'd go ahead and stop there for now. As you can see, we've got, some hangars in here, some fueling, tanks, the taxiway. I cannot think right now. I was concentrating so much on this, but you can see, just kind of the little details, that I've added in here and everything, just to kind of make it look like, we've got some stuff going in and out of here. The only thing that really concerns me about these is, you know, it's showing that they need power. I mean, I'm not too terribly worried about that, but, you know, I guess, I mean, if we needed a picture of it, you know, we make this go away. And, yeah. So, I mean, yeah, it looks good. Looks really good. There is still stuff that I want to do over here on this side, or maybe back here. I haven't really decided quite just yet with the FedEx stuff, but I'm actually really happy with this. You know, I haven't gotten into doing anything quite like this yet, but I'm really happy with the way this has turned out. My game's not quite liking me right now because of all the extra stuff that I've added in here, but let's go ahead and look at what we're going to do next. All right, so the next thing that I want to look at in this episode is this island right here. So, you know, back at the very beginning of the series, we started incorporating this island into our city and everything, and haven't really done much else with it, other than making sure that, you know, services are fine with it, and, well, really, that's about it. Looks like we added some, you know, water outputs here at some point. I honestly don't remember doing that, but obviously I did it. So anyway, what I want to do here is I just want to pretty much fill in this island with the demand that we have right now. So right now we've got some demand for commercial, and we've got some demand for residential. So with that being said, let's go ahead and let's, well, why don't we go ahead and I'm going to take this road, and since it has the bike path on it, I think we're going to go ahead and continue with that. And really, I want this to go, let's see, hang on here. Why don't I have this? I want it to go up this way and curve in. Not a very big curve. Let's go like that. There we go. So I'll have that go in, and then I'll have, let's see, this goes straight up and then curve around like so. And then I think what I want to do next is I want it to have it come straight out. Yeah, have it come straight out, and then have it go straight out that way. And then have it come straight out this way. So we've got that little Y intersection there. Oh my god. You know what I did? Crap. I'm gonna have to redo that whole thing. I accidentally left Prop and Tree Anarchy on. So that means I have to go through and redo the entire thing. But I can just like undo that one part of it. Let's see. Put that back. Undo that part of it. Put that back like that. And then I should be able to... I'm afraid if I try and do just the trees itself that I'm going to hit a piece of the road, but I can try the best that I can. Let's get rid of... Okay, let's put that back where it was. Doggone it. It's the first time that I've used that mod, so it figures the first time that I use it, I screw something up. Whoops. But easily fixable, very easily fixable. Basically, I just have to go in and manually get rid of all these trees, which this is annoying. I mean, I guess I could go in and, you know, redo the road, but I highly doubt that I'm going to be able to get it back to the way I had it. And I really like the way it is right now, so I'm just going to go ahead and get this out of here. Come on, come on, come on. Almost done, and we're done. Now, what I do think I am going to end up doing is taking this, because I don't want this dirty, nasty stuff sitting right there. So I think what I'll do is I'll take an access road, or dirt road. What is this? 2-lane gravel road, whatever. It's all the same thing. Dirt road, access road, gravel road. Same thing. So I'm going to take this, and I'm actually going to bring it up the side of the mountain here. Go up this way with it. And then I think what I'll do is let's take this tool here, And I'll take, let's go with a small brush about that size. And then I'll flatten out this area up here. And then this will give us a really good spot to stick our trash services. That way it's not polluting the ground around us or anything like that, because I really don't want to have this stuff like anywhere near any of the houses or anything. I mean, yeah, it's going to be on top of a hill and it's going to be a little bit of a sight for sore eyes, but I think we can live with it. This I actually want to come out straight out this way, like that. So then that means I want that and that to go away, and then let's make this curve. We'll have that go like, there we go. That's much better. All right, so let's take this and move it up here. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and add a recycling plant up here as well. Now, I'm more than likely, actually, I am going to take this back down the hill and hook up to this. So that means I want this to come out, and actually I want this to come out and around. Space already occupied. I don't like you right now. What's going on with the space already occupied? What's happening right here? Is there something there? Yes, clinic is right there. Okay, so the clinic can go there. Have this come out too. And then have it curve. So let's have it go up to there. And then curve it around like that. I'm actually fine with this going straight on just for a little. And then curve that way. This is going to make for some really interesting shops. And actually, over here, ooh, I've got a really good idea for over there. Okay, let's see if we can get to that today. I doubt we'll be able to. I think for right now, we're just going to focus on getting the roads connected up here. All right, can I make this curve at all? Am I going to have to eyeball this? No, I don't necessarily want to eyeball it. Bring that out like 3 more. Ooh, maybe 3 was too much. No, it wasn't. There we go, just like that. Nice. Okay. All right, that works out really well. I have a really good idea for this little section right here. I think that, you know, some fishing areas or commercial spots right there, I think will be really, really nice and really interesting. You know, there's going to be a couple different spots like that around this. So I think we'll take this and go, actually have this come straight through the middle as much as possible. And then I want, let's see, this needs to come out a couple. And then have it turn that way. Have it turn back this way. Turn down. And I think I just need to go straight through. Yeah, just like that. And this one comes straight up. To there. And have this one go to there like that. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. We got the avenue that goes all the way through the middle, pretty much. In between the 2 mountains. Very nice. So then what we'll do is we'll do shops along the avenues, and then we'll do housing on the inside, kind of like what we've got over here. So the big question is, how exactly do I want this to go? I think what I'll do is I'll start over here first. But what I want to do is I want to change this up a little. So I want to take, let me pause this, I'm going to take all of this stuff out in here. If it's not a service building, it's going to go. No, I'm going to leave that, and I'm going to leave that because I don't want to demolish them, I'll just move them. So what I want to do is I want to take this two-way plain street, right? Or do I want the alley? No, no, no. We'll do a plain street. And I just want this to come out just a little. Yeah, like right there. And then have it come this way and have it come this way. And actually, I'll go ahead and connect that up there. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to create, you know, a little shopping center. Kind of like you see, you know, when you go out and about and everything, you don't really see a whole heck of a lot of commercial buildings actually along the avenue itself. You drive along the avenue and then you drive into somewhere and then you start shopping. And that's what I want to do. That's what I want to accomplish over here on this island. Now, let's go ahead and put the medical center there, and then we'll put the crematorium there. And I want to get... pardon me. I'm going to take this down to... Let's see. I'll take it down to there. Yep. And the main reason why I'm doing this is I want to get a little bit more creative with what I'm doing in my cities. And I know I'm kind of like halfway through this one already. But, you know, I can always... Well, really, I mean, you know, I'm halfway through it, but I want to change it up a little, you know? Now, the next city that I do, I'm definitely going to be focusing in on a lot of this stuff. Alright, so this is going to go to there. And then I think what I want is this to go straight down, connect to there. Now, I don't have any stop signs or anything like that around here. Now, I do have... I have a traffic light, it looks like. What kind of a traffic light do I have here? Alright, so there's a traffic light for the people going this way, but there's no traffic light for the people coming out. Huh. Well, this will be interesting to see how traffic fares over here, but... I don't know, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Let's go ahead and dezone all of that. And then that's also going to leave some room for some parking lots in here too. Not sure if they'll connect to that side or this side, but I don't know, we'll see. Okay, so we'll get some commercial buildings in there. A few more commercial buildings there. Let's not commercialize that around that. And then I think I'll take the plain street here up to that point and go over. And then, why don't I do this? So that'll create a little bit more space. Do that, and then, whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Fill all that in. Let's go ahead and play the game here. So I think this will help with some of the shopping areas and everything. I think that'll look really, really nice. So we have this little shopping area here, and then we'll take the plain street, and it's actually going to go into a neighborhood. I know it sounds a little weird, but it'll be a really interesting way for people to get around. That's for sure. I'm actually fine with that just going straight out. And then having that curve and go to there. Okay. And then let's go ahead and let's get this neighborhood built up throughout here. I think what I'll do is I'll leave that the way it is. I'll take this out, curve it to there. that curve to there. That'll curve and go into there. That'll go into there. And then I think this will connect up into there. Okay, that works. I mean, it's not exactly like it is over here, but it will be eventually. Let's go ahead and get some water pipes in here. Let's see, is that? Yeah, that's where I want to go. I mean, but it does. I mean, there's houses in here. I think this will work out just fine. Yeah, it will. I'm probably going to need to think about, you know, services, or actually even parking lots can go in down. Ooh, yeah, that's a really good idea. Parking lots can go in down throughout here. So I can put, so like throughout here, it's going to be homes. I'll leave that open. Like that. I'm not entirely sure what I want to put along the avenue over here. I mean, I might do a couple of parks. I might do some services and stuff, yeah, but I don't know what else I can do right there if I want to keep it off the avenue. I don't know. I'm going to have to think about it. I'm really going to have to think about it. All right, let's make the game go a little faster here. All right, going into our parks, let's look at parking lots. And let's go ahead and I can put some down throughout here. Well, that one's a little off, but that's fine. So let's do that. Let's see, I've got some 4x4 parking lots here, so I can do... Actually, let's do one there and one there. And then I've got a couple 2x2s. I can do... No, I don't want that to go there. Put one there. And I'll put one there. Didn't I make myself a 3x something? Apparently not. And then let's do this. Let's take this and go to there. Have it come out and curve to there. So that way, that'll give people a walkway through there. Not entirely sure if anything is going to build on this one. What if I take, can I go to there, over, and down? I can. Ooh, and actually that means I can go there, and then to there. And then put that one there. Hang on. Put that one there. There we go. Alright, so that gives us a few pathways in there. Can probably do pathway there. Might have to, I'm gonna cut that off a little bit, but that's okay. And then let's have this go to there. All right. Now, what about... Actually, that's good. That looks really good. I like that. Okay. Now, it's definitely going to take a while for the zoning and everything for this area to build up. And that's probably going to be our biggest downfall right now, is when it comes to trying to fill... Oops, don't want that there. When it comes to trying to fill this up, is going to be our demand. Because the demand is not very high right now when it comes to people moving in. Now, hopefully that will change with some of the stuff that we've done. I am hoping that I can get maybe some tourist attraction-y stuff over here. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But that is going to be, I mean, that's the start of what we've got. Next episode, whoops, we don't have power or we don't have water up here. Next episode, we'll focus on getting some more of that built up in here. Probably going to do another time lapse at the beginning of the next episode. I cannot talk today. Cannot talk. Wait. Anyway, I'm trying to say too much at once. So, I think that means it's time to go. But airport is looking absolutely beautiful. And we are working on getting our islands filled up. Honestly, this airport isn't taking up nearly as much room as I thought it was going to. Which, I mean, is completely fine with me. So, how many people are using this now? 246 a week, and then we've got 243 people using that. Come on, really? Needs to be bigger than that. Anyway. Alright, that is all I have for you guys today. Any questions, comments, or concerns, please put them down in the comment section below. Other than that, that is all I have. Thank you for watching, everyone, and I'll see you next time.